Arkansas State Red Wolves. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Hey guys, the Red Wolves head coach told me before the game, and he is so excited to be back at his alma mater. He said that they have so much potential, he understands the culture and what makes this place unique. They were in the top 25 last season, but he believes with the right recruiting and the right buy-in from the program, they can be in the top 10 or even better, maybe the playoffs this season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So Memphis offense will take the field first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Paul.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game...
Snags it and he's open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking for space. It's Hayden. There's some room. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Guys, let's talk about Memphis. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Got it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And into the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
And this QB, man, how about it? Just, it's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Like, for real, bro. Nah, but he gonna say something. I love it. You know, man, I love it. I love it. Nah, you know what? Like, but in that moment, I was like, nah. I had to text.
Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things.
All right, bro, what is he doing?
Force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many
Oh my God, bro. I can't. We can't score. Like, I can't get a yard. We can't block. Bro, what the?
And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire.
Oh my God, bro. Why are you? What is the safeties doing? What are they doing?
I love being aggressive there in the first play of the drive, backed up on your own end. There's a lot of coordinators that would just try to run the ball, get some more room.
Bro, the safety's just sitting there.
Shot right away. Find some
Fuck.
receiver, QB on the same page. That's looking really nice if you're on offense.
These dudes 80s?
Gets nothing done on that play, but look at him.
Throwing the ball right at you.
This tempo, they want to try to do something to get us.
Makes a deep grab. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry
These are rated lower than
Nice
us.
patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver.
Thank you.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Bro, I don't even take a 3. Damn. I don't even take a 3. He was like over 10.
And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
You are feeling everything. Scott
Looking for space, it's Spencer. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
That it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark.
Bro, we was at the 3-yard line, bro, and I can't score.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Rushes on him, and it's a sack. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it.
Left tackle got abused.
They got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out.
Hate this game, man. What am I supposed to do with these bums?
This offense just looks confused up front.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Offense in an empty set. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
We got to go get a legitimate scale, and we got to weigh ourselves right now. We can't
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
We'll be late Saturday after the workout, bro. And that's how we gonna see if we.
Makes the grab. It's Cobb. And there might have been trouble. They hadn't gotten to him immediately. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Okay,
Off play action.
We gotta be this
Fires quickly. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
I'm about to get mad, bro. I'm really about to get mad because it's like,
Sometimes you see the
what type of game is this?
Find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back.
Like they don't even, the ball coming. Cool.
Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Owens. Caught behind the line. It's Clay. Got the completion, but nowhere to go.
This is like, bro, how is a team rated lower with players that are rated lower, moving the ball more efficiently, getting, look at this. Look at him.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first.
Nah, bro. Bro, what?
At the 44. And the Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
How's he getting 3 yards?
It'll be 2nd and 7. Working well behind the sticks on second
Dang,
down.
bro.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
On the option. Keeps it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Deep to shallow. That's why I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
The Red Wolves will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but there's
No!
field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Where? Where?
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. The offense will take advantage of the penalty. So just
Where?
Discipline, and on 4th down, too, just hands this offense a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. Good pick.
That's not a flag, bro.
And the Red Wolves can really attack.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't do nothing with these dudes.
You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field.
They make them like, this is JV.
Target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This is JV ball.
Ball's at the 26.
Like, just no awareness, nothing.
To pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal.
Oh my God, man.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down.
It's man to man. Nobody's on top.
Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to run. It's Clay.
Bro, I don't.
Hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're
But how are other people scoring? Like, is this just me? Like, what is going on, bro? Other people are scoring.
They'll go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Owens. Pocket breaking down.
No way. How is he open? How? There's 4 dudes over there. How?
And this one is perfect. And
Terrible team, bro. How is he open?
You want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
How is he open? Every time we run the ball, we get yards, but it's like the 92, 93 speed is cap. It's cap. He never take off.
The run inside. It's Hayden. Good, solid run on that one.
Well, always this.
33-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball.
Could be an alley. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard
92, 93 speed, and you're consistently cannot separate.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Got 7 in the box.
Takes the handoff. It's Hayden.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Finds his man. It's Chapman. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Inside the 50, headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's
Whoever that star is at defensive end, you're not a star. You haven't yet. Has he gotten me a sack?
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it in. It's
Nobody drops passes for them.
Stop trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He's going to take off. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout.
This is crazy to me, man. Come on.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. Quick high-tempo, no-huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers.
Somebody,
So
man.
how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not, and if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Punt is on its
This
way.
is brutal.
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Pressure coming. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Now Memphis uses its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They want to throw it. It's complete. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Memphis wants to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Splits the uprights. Good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the North Texas Mean Green. And it's the Hoosiers trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first half. Now over to your game in Jonesboro. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, catching up with Coach Jones at the half, big news to share. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. Their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Keeps it on the option. Powers through the defense.
Why would you hit him forward?
Like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. To the ground to try to move the
No,
chains.
he's short.
Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. And the Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Red Wolves want to move quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They go right back to it. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running inside, it's Burris. At the 45, on his way. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to
So do the
substitute
offense
now.
get
They've got to
tired
ready to
at
go
all?
because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
Get him.
Fires left.
No.
Not quite able to make the connection. It's
I
incomplete.
mean, none of our guys are like coming back down.
On the option. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future.
Screen alert, screen alert.
Up to date on how he's doing. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Owens. They go to the wide receiver screen. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. And the Red Wolves decide to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
2 offensive linemen are right there, and they don't block.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get
How is that even possible?
Playing pass down the field, he locked eyes on that running back, saw the screen develop, comes upfield.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back in the 10. Memphis will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end.
Got all day. Got all day.
Reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Spencer.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready. Pulls
it in. It's Summers. Could not make his way to the corner. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Here's a hit.
Thank you.
And they got it.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the run, it's Hayden. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
He now has 106 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. Now the pitch. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And now let's take a look at the stats of what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in. Push down for the tackle.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. 1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far.
Why are you going back?
It's Chapman. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense.
Why are you going backwards?
He was not fooled on that one.
That doesn't make any sense.
You throw this route.
Why does the receiver keep trying to go backwards?
Ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from once.
Bounced off his feet.
And he can make things happen, too. It's so important now. You see this all the time in college football. Running back by committee. This team has a lot of talent. They are a loaded backfield. And it's good to see this backup now getting some run in this game.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. They got to stop this ground game and get the ball back.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Back to pass, it's Nolan. Oh, they're after him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw for it. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
14. Why would you not take an outside release? Quarterback's running right to you. You run right into 55.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He wants to throw it again.
What?
Over the middle, it's Little. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
So crazy.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly.
How is that not picked?
Touchdown, and how about...
How? How is that not picked? Bro, how in the world?
Timeout. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And, man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right. They put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
The old coaching cliche, go win every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen.